Malungil total marvekla drogui as toguni triga loreng sertial radio talk show el al sils. Ngangkle ka Silvia Lower Office Division of Environmental Health. Mokte sertial talk show ka magukti me update ayel guk cases ra dengue ra alsela balur belau. Mangartial obangge kangarni Osiro Lorin madrang tageo. Ma representative Agoro State Sanitation al Steven Skilang. Okay, so adomo ra program kung telte al masa Osiro mal al bolo kaider gider tial talk show el al sils.
Ali? Tutau, good morning everyone. Morning to all the listeners out there, and thank you for tuning in this morning. So lang Silva, Tutau, Steve. Okay. Thank you for joining us this morning. So we're here to already update the public on the number of cases, dengue fever cases that we've encountered throughout the whole month of July. So environmental health, we've noticed small increase number of dengue cases for the past of month of July. So from the month of July, we encountered the Division of Environmental Health Vector Control and Prevention Program. We were able to capture 10 dengue cases, dengue fever cases so far. I'm sorry, correction. So from January to I guess it's safe to say today, so far we have 10 dengue fever cases and 14 lepto cases. Sporadic cases, especially mostly in the state of Coro, and a few cases in Airai and Onto. But I want to bring the focus on for the past month of July, because that's where we noticed the increased number of our dengue cases last month. So cases from last month, we have tell the cases coming. Some 4. We were able to capture 4 dengue cases in Koror, and there was mostly in Ngareas, one in Hunto, and there was another one in Ngarbet. What's the other one? In Ngorongor. Yes, Sulang maybe. So we noticed that increase, and we want to remind the public to practice the 3S to protect yourself from getting dengue fever and getting sick, especially practicing the 3S and also cleaning around your yard, getting rid of the mosquito breeding sites. The 3S is self-protect, search and eliminate, and then seek medical consultations. So meaning you self-protect, you need to protect yourself against mosquito bite using insect repellent and wearing appropriate clothing, long sleeve clothing. Search and eliminate mosquito breeding sites in and around the house and your yard. seek early consultation if dengue fever symptoms are experienced. And again, we can only tell if you're dengue or lepto if you come to the hospital and see the doctors, and of course the doctors will have a test for you to find out if you're positive with dengue or lepto. For those of you that just tune in, if you're not familiar about dengue fever, so dengue fever is it's a disease that transmitted by a bite of infected mosquito. Yes, specifically the Aedes mosquito that they can transmit the virus. So dengue is a virus that can spread from human to another human by the bite of a mosquito, infected mosquito. Common symptoms for the dengue is just you're going to experience body pain, muscle pain, high fever, temperature, joint and muscle pain. Sometimes we will have a skin rash, nausea, vomiting, and swollen glands. For prevention, how to prevent dengue, again, always practice the 3S, self-protect and search and eliminate, and seek early consultations. Of course, cleaning up your yards will eliminate the mosquito breeding sites. And I can ask one of our colleagues here, Madarang, if she can just maybe share with us some of our recommendations for eliminating the breeding sites around your house and your yards.
So lang, OC. I just wanted to mention some steps to eliminate mosquito breeding sites. This could include discarding old tires around the house or around the office, cut and rake yards, as well as bushy areas, fill any puddles or crab holes that may be around the house in a lot of the coastal areas around Palau. Pick up empty coconut shells, bottles, and cans. A lot of people recycle, so we just want to remind everyone to cover them or keep them away from any possible instances where they could catch and store water. Empty canoes and boats, container water, to dump out buckets, empty out boats that may be lying around the house, empty wash containers, and especially pet dishes. For those that have pets, we want to make sure that you yourself as well as your pets are safe, and clean out and tightly cover water collection tanks, like water catchment tanks or any forms of water catchment that you may be using around the house. So lang.
Okay.
So wayel luluko ya Madarang askum ngariam utel tayal ngarablay lakalus paal kamutang almal mo moita clean amaori kumiu askum ngari talalwal waralma dire kal kutno kom tmak lagi talalwal waralma ndakabolu ulam orol ras ay elek tu lakngal kalelalius empty barrels ay galle bli lay maledalma mabayada kada mudeng mo would have always ay galle, but we do a storage properly kada kutmok kal mo rabasyo ni amadardirt li kaluulam mo dagim si mo malakawaralma mo ulam mo bli largas asku mga niya bilas malubeng kanu Pabebo orem deged kalau lava tento tabolei malakal bolo lakawaran mo ule mo bli largas ay sku mangari yele oblila lo arma katu bilis. Seluriro mo ka armiul katu mabilis ba ave igel blila kalela armiul katu. Malakapol talalwal waral ma. Idigal mo olegera beap ma arakasal mera talang okla. Kama marada National Environmental Health al time o ACR al sela balur orior. Agi ngara balur ngar amare al time. Maral mera complete ngira ngar kapasang. Yi dio ay sel mora balul wasi agi mlamu ora ACR balur orior makoro state tamnaru laurelel. Masel gime kora kablimi we di bom aware wasi agi lumu ora ACR balur orior sera April el alir. Ako gime dangay kumla koltal mesa kamamal maraya al sel balur orior. Moktegar sel ACR al sel balur orior ngarin sel partra relam al map oblil. Assign a household ID more oblil. Selgi meko ngagi explainer mor komil wasi ngara moktegar se yidlurior and then agirule ACR apply skum ngari more detail so mi logger and so mi go lemer officer kam ra 488-6073 malubin 6345 ang adura malubang osiro ang ari nga karmiw kung talte ala kum sa Representative Lagoro State Sanitation Steve balguk polong ayel lureli ra al sela balur orior.
Sauli Silva, OC, thank you for inviting nga kalme makuk mosmodia titelela ukne urere ra iksira Lagoro State. Mlamo merek gimlamo merek rogira ngarmidel morangar kapsang. Ilang marala follow up rakamam tiagi da abes el ligera dengue outbreak el al lebis kakaosir el total ra start ra ngarmidel mangar kapsang ako meseng o imal dikania dengue ngai di mo mereka mention asia for ngarias sel ngarias waise mal beto kage nan operational mlal ngasei kage diregal malo mala argas mabiap ang marala urior diregal dimo orior tial marina landfill selbol meseka dagi uk mosto mingil mo mededa se uk lang tamlay ma sumagim la rula bablingem please be patient ngidi mot mo kusel area malakal bolbila argas mabiap dak mo mage ngira komi Vice Milo tua tayang de ngara alsele misele ko man dinda mo tua ngidil go mira household le trigaluk dos pertira tirga private ngani mo yul state ma ngidil ko bali le solid waste o ngara nya may geliaw nda ka tora kargi mo dos per ngilo ngaktra ay ga mo patient leng gea mal di imol dos per ngi la lo ngak tagal mutem la mal bato ever since ragim start lo ngak tam mlay en tiam le no mukme ngara edel dart mo budula wal dart still ndi ngaragi mong please asum ngani anan operational lim digan sebe meluli please mumurasyap al sum som digmo mruri sum ko ora omdas se ngara blim miti turam lim ndiakal sabelin ndiakal ngarangaling tilal medel mlal mo makateteng maabli labiap yalla ka madorgi maabli largas mong akmalolngi tira adra blu aseme mo makador obis sirgi tira isera Lagoro State ade wa 4883133 ngani a form tablo form svedel man miska sum get credit yanan operational elmlaya ulak timom sadanan operational ngal dos peringi longak taigal mlaya ukta longak tarwa mutel tamam mutel wa bilasang selol gornya silva se please sumu kanya kanur gaong alung liga abeba malum abeba mlilas tender gam se lo misra engel motor rabita gabiringi al sumung daksem babi osil time aige ya malu ula rakta ralepto madengi Ling tel numerical town hall gan numerical 2 years ago. Maldi tang bela aygal lemonti. Along sebel breathe at medal almost 200 tel ngisela aragas. Mung sumung di sebel di segil kekere ran elap to aragas please ay gigidwak nila liw sama abili la kalila alme mereka bilis pomrega mabeba mawataya ay taya ko bili aragas. Ngalinya a program ra solid waste ra iya state tergid lolangak tagomi den wartira 488 8076 ngalinya skay churti lego mela gomira obli alin maldi orior please mo aklela ad se sumo ko ra ad sumo ko to da gomira galmira amori ra daga ad lego ma gomia gia amla de se ukya gol ukmuska uka tetelela se kumagarang wala gibiskat tigit osil timing jakal ngarang selgu tabangin diko sisiwas ke churtiling set Tuesday madu stay etongak tagomi egremis sirgay tagomi rakaw dia kamolta ka komi rakaw lo plastic bea kargar umram au makasipis semgora 488 8076 semua mulom sodel omlal gomirtir lengaria tetelela omlal ngula gomi ale gong enja kale gong longak ta gomi longak satora arti temal de gong arngalege malum tirgel adra bla giri longak ta gomi longak satora selora lenja mo mungkin gatora girel ngania adra blai le sele gom la adra blai lora gamna ukmla lus sel opportunity le gorau ai ga gwadi ulaklat keleng dal ngarang segi lol gornya tira adra national environmental maklo dengue ai ga ya gotlo mula dengue mang se sum la da uktungur sel pa tora uk tetelela goro state tengari sel CEC a gotra da communicate ya ko mo educate last ka da operate sel la kawa subedra adu ma subedra tora se ka magragut makli la da kan sel gut makli en tiatal mal makmal di orang sulela ada national environmental mle invite na al mem makuk lo sabe al mem makuk update termi dia first el eiser el arak ya u connect el eiser gida o mura september din da kamla sa sel temel eiser gi o ma dio mai sara blue orior se sumangani ad mo mes til mo tagomi rangi di dia al blila o habla gomi please mo mo ro bisirgi ai ga rugut to adi confidential ling da ngarang kada try prevent ngagi de lepto madengi ling kada mal beto mung ai gal WSS mung direl seng namo mesege da gom diola pa gomir gomil mom bai mokla ga gomir gomil sem rek sangra tora ke please mga gomir gomil mal mura gel WSS ai gel do mo sengara gel bekelhang ligel mental giret surgate ta gomin di gida namo statul ngidil gomi do lablo tu di medastral mutum subri wase ka magra gut maklim mongi gide lungira rogul adra blur orior el kel orior makmal di orang sular na national environmental ase blur esera goro state tamel mol algo amor nga ngarang please mo modor obisirgi de ukime gom ukime saselo ase magra gi sabam gut makler adra goro state thank you elak langutial update traiger liga dengi makuk update tra adagra eisei o mister adagra eisel mbrale go el mokora mogera rugul to tega semora motmok prevention temal mulom so de la se tamagara ge gut makli mo dal bli largas malum bli abya kom sulang osi silva seguida agora dimle update tra gra aurere tra go state sulang
sulang Steve o sea del open la line masumani a question adra bulul mail sorry logeren agi mi mokal ensera karira adra bulu
Okay, so just for clarification, I know my colleague from Coral State mentioned something about outbreak, but just to make a correction, we're not in an outbreak mode yet, but this is the reason why we're coming here to update the public, because we don't want to face another outbreak of dengue fever. I know our recent outbreak was a few years back. That was way before, right before the COVID also hit us, and we're doing this in hoping to prevent an outbreak again for us here in Palau. So again, I know my friend Stephen from Coral State Sanitation mentioned the breeding sites around your house, especially the man-made containers, tires, drum cans, plastic. That's where the primary vector for dengue fever case mosquito like to breed. So please get rid of your breeding sites around your house. And thank you.
Ali Gole.
Ali?
Oi, kabong.
Mo dengue?
Kamal masaule kole ra question raw. To answer your question, oi. Sa emen natal dengue, el mutan mo dengue. Dengue ngania 4 types ringi, ngania type 1, 2, 3, 4. Maskum kam natal sera dengue type 1, e dirga kamu a 3 ma 4, en sa emen mosmera ye del 3 dirga kamu. Why say? Dahil sa emen mutan wawan. While ado ngiler sel callers and me sois bedik kui de yel tingel osiron motor belaw. El alta men dia kadangara outbreak ra dengue. Dirga gin declare outbreak ra dengue. Kadir gomesa cases al maral morbab. Ya kadamla al sel kamang tal outbreak ra years back we era COVID-19, but tiang adi gimera mertial tokso edi maklat ka adra blue asay podgar gikla wa yel blaktung ma yel blal dutirgal tedei wasay dongot mok la maorir gif el guk prevent ay del mauula omorol largas peap malakabolu ula raktal mergaw matulungal largaw mar adra blue ser tayida di ulama gimea di so mamal gukti update ti maklat kergida adrablu wasi ngolgeda holiday semalmei babod gargik la yel guk muutul komirgi del somil moitel el aragal omera pesaragal balmei kagida Steven la mention ngaringi adeng $1 million tamala komir komiu podos pe yigid maskumunguk kiril amlay el morasyap mungut maklin el morasyap al-iitala may gigidel giblam dungol wataya mo utel icebox pead parols askum mga arngi yaw dusul girel emot mokol mora wil pasyol ligel dakabolo ula amo omorol rabeab marakas el mo ula raktal mergaw matalong algaragaw ya ongigil siya ay el 3S el blen mensyona o siro raw alel cell search and eliminate segid kamat mok rama horir raw kame sa gerogu lom arol rabeap margas segut mok leman mo moit ongerung self and protect raw lo lava off repellent ay otruras toang or mobile lam kamang la imal mo ila sel moral ram utut sel moral mora ay gel overngi melang mo wang argas ongedey askum gogora mal aswara lo asi gogora asmer pomora grul mesa toktang mesa kalwasi kasmera raktal dengi mal ubendiak yel 6 kaman al gora momal aswari kal adenki ang aringi ya momring rap tulum momring la aigal joint tara badangem mamasal rau mogor marming la badangem mogor amangetela le omud aigal al sula madama gora momring or mobargar swollen glands swollen glands and alak alwiding atan selser rau or mo omor golem amogor oburgo ayigi da skum gora mamal aswara yele lon mal blaktung mutrangal mora hospital mam chikagal wasi kasmera dengi mal ubendiak etial PSA am la todo mangaringi la Facebook page ra Ministry of Health. So if you have it, I'm sharing it more our friends or family members. Marangalgiu ako badangel wasindir kam le start a school mo kom dire kan monitor rangalgiu. Baskum tomo fila wa igayid. Emre edel ngangal kan mora gurula. Melesal wasi. Smer mal ubendiak. The yida so al kmulelang asumangariya question. We are welcome to answer any questions. Maldir ngariya time el sa amalo gera question or ngariya sorry tirgal makmungan si ilmal muto matadu.
Sulang silbe dia kaktiale outbreak ngung kola di greto alutia. Okay, anyway, ako komeng kataklilo. Sem suma igal waseng mesaiga. Ay katablo el form ligele igera nan operational elang gagid kasi mesaya sumri elang gagid sel form give out el mora adal owner a property mamlay mang kloklel tiagi tiagi da owner a property el mora klal ul da kloklel ang property ri ay gagi da igel gan sentel ngilun mongile bra okay gel gan sentel gimangar gamiu tergel owner property kadam lang center gamiu la saigal mla itle lendigia sabel moklal digiam mobile morasiab ula kadri gamen dal basiab ukle basiab dingar imol basiom ukle ngania gora dengue o leptor ngasel liga dingar imol basio dongot mokri ay ula giola bagay tul form malangan center adra belu asing namo itla kloklem selwan semsan tiamel gimo mul mral endigia omsodem la setia kloklem ngar makame malangi agi ngwa information rau madeng wargau elagi megor ablim el momlatiak el mutaklal momoit again please elang momge ngira ngidil gomi akmal oling tergomi la se melang mol tua ngidil gomi adsel pais milol tua wadel mataya please tilgib momeu daurere at least din maintain tial mlay melakal gora mo bli labiap malum bli argas iser adela ge gol ngam lal mo iti ya adra blu sel o mesaigel mlay el mlam lusa exerni dia galam el tiu el motmura property adel mom blu tangi di parts walu ngidil ngarale gimesakme agimel samiu mla happen mla modong mer obis la sengani adel mesaigel margal extra gal mlal ngatkulara malu ngara property ra sele nga sendia ta ko stita itabelo laringin momoy teringim ngania ka lamultile gol momla partser gamiu ngaraklil aigang ay kaltmok kal di mo it lel di mora marin talent feel please bomo mara partsra CF la mo naktage ge mutaklal mal mutamal lamlim mang gigita ko di blokat kel madra blu ndakal mling latinge da bay di please me da ngiseu ay gidel togol ase CEC communicate, educate, cooperate. Adang akmalun termi adra blu egadmut mo isera ma September this coming year. Only 2 times a year. Oma di oma sarbe kel sis mali ngarang mo ko officer gidel 488-3133. Sulang.
Ali golir malungil sweldo.
Kamal masauli kolera malungi question arau. Au era bodo lava agar selgi mo rurunia ada obisa isei magoro state tawasei. Asku mende aga uspa lemeringi emul mo oiti. Disu mangari uspa lemeringi molas melngun gut mredel gut makli sel mo uspa lemeringi. Disku mo meu del time el mo uspa til ei del taya. Wolera basol sel dal bol luule mo lagawaralma. Malubel bol ba longsangara mo sos malegor adra isel dulu asitte girel iitala. Ya last resort sa idu gulgoni. Pesticide molas kata malas mal el gut mokraw era bodo uspe agar. Legal gara diagal nga adiregal ngaringa bol tomalira environment, not only the environment. Tulungal garagaw ma armal ngara blim. Seguido agi molas mal meruringi. Kado ngu agaran molas malas mal gut mokla ya idro guim ki kyong ngara maori raw era bodo uspe agar. Di seguida segal kumurgaw goler.
Oy, kabong.
Okay. Malungi la omgol ra obis egimo bongem el mastong el momesas el garle alak alui den dia garang ngasto lo tul momgada il aigi del moloi. Adi only gar el gimo bang el merulo il aigi da kamam obang etiang agim ordering ira off island. Mas kumum la moringira stoang al sebe me momgodong el mera 4886073 Maluben 6345 kimo bangam el mas tawang egi mesas selgar wasing wangarang egi diregal gim leli assessment trablim el awuk sabam el ngusu gawaringi si egi di molngi teringi le gamol ngua agaran mora gukirel mo malmal langarang klel guk mortom le imo munguk mo problem le gorgaw.
Okay, sulang sil. So, addition update while we wait for if there's any more callers calling in. I just want to bring this up just to also update the public. I know I did mention we had 10 dengue cases from January until I guess it's safe to say today. We have a total of 10 dengue fever cases. 7 out of the 10 cases are from Koror State, within Koror. This is why we need to bring our focus to inside the Koror for any prevention control measures that we need to do. It has to be done now, starting now. Cleaning around your house you can do it at least once or twice a week. Just come out, walk around your house, look for any breeding sites. Again, the man-made containers is what the dengue mosquito likes to breathe and rest inside. Plastic cans, especially tires, they really love to rest in the tires. So please get rid of these man-made breeding sites around your house. If we go back to our 3S awareness, we did mention repellent. Mosquito repellent, insects repellent is also a good protection for yourself. Again, if you don't get bitten by an infected mosquito, you will not get a dengue fever. So please take care of yourself. Always use insect repellent so you don't get bitten by the mosquito. And lastly, seek consultations. Please, if you feel any of the symptoms of dengue, do go to the hospital or the clinics and check yourself up. Make sure you're okay. Make sure you're not having a dengue fever, or it could be a leptospirosis disease. Again, for the 7 cases in throughout Koror, want to point out that we did have one dengue case from Ngargaswao, one dengue case from Ngorongoro, one dengue case from Madalay, 2 from Ngarbed, 1 from Miuns, and 1 from Ngargapsang. So again, this is an indicator for us as the number of dengue cases rise. Please, let's do our part together. If you need any help for assessment around your house, please do call Environmental Health at 6073-488-6073 if you need any assistance or any help to do assessment at your house or to get rid of the mosquito breeding sites around your house yard. We also have the Coro State Sanitation's colleagues here, Stephen. We do collaborate with the Coro State Sanitation people to address any issue regarding mosquito or rats around your yard. Again, thank you, and please do practice the 3S prevention. Thank you.
Skumna modera questions ra balul me imertiagi de gim mosimra toksore al sils ngani atama gi kukmong al mutal me update askum ngani ya ora talibel mongoriak ra number dengue cases ay kuklumutan me update ng Mauro State. Wayel gib lamdungol tewang agotel beote gotel yasuyel lamot maklela ula tarabangel arakta adi matmoklar gablit Kadi mo te ye del klalo niya mo ula raktal merablay. Ese ye de gida turbangiya raktal dengi maleptol mergit matulungal gid. Nakti ngutel te alle urenga suli war listeners. Al kuk mlasumi loreng cycle update ra office ra environmental health ma Coro State Sanitation. Algi mulabal mer el alsils. Ma on behalf of the team akti urenga suliu maguknek sal talkshow ramal me update ngani a question ko miwen sa miwen gora office ram 488-6073 malawin 6345 ma Coro State Sanitation na dengwal 488-3133 asku mungukno de al sa miwen logera karmiwen el alsil sa yagida dengwa man sa miwen lamodong alme yagi ngusok miwen maragil kurabawal sa mamam ya malure nga suli ur bekladal no reng sertal toksyor el alsils.
Kasi kita boleh pangalela program kita bentriar adara environmental health ma Coro State. Ni kita malmal na program kita. Hello reng sa ngilongak Mertel radio station. Kita bisa teme deng la moy ta tri ma evidel bungra tir klor el altutaw. Kata mamalmal makapatarang siya ramli ka maalita klel.